So one of the questions we have about the reefs in Curaçao is what were they like in the past? And so far we've been focusing on sediments on the surface of the seafloor, and those are going to give us an indication of what things were like over the last 10 or 20 or so years. But today we decided to try and dig a little bit deeper, so we hammered in a large, maybe 20 centimeter diameter pipe into the bottom of a reef in Biscarera Bay. We wiggled it, which gave it a purchase in the sediments and allowed it to penetrate through the sediments into the history of the reef. Once we'd got it in so far, we took the lid off and we put our hand into the core barrel and dug the sediment out layer upon layer. So each layer we would take a bulk sample and then take that out, and then we would take another layer and so on until we completed a record, a history of the sediments that accumulated on the reef. So one of the really essential things that we need to do is to date the sediments that we're extracting, to find out how old they are. And we can do that using radiometric dating. And for that we need pieces of coral or shell. And so we were really keen to find some large pieces of coral at the very bottom of our core barrel. And we were lucky enough to find a couple of pieces which we hope we can use to date exactly how old the core will be, which will help us place the changes that have been happening in Curaçao into a historical context.